Hey guys, Aaron here for The Love of Tech, and today I'm going to take you on a journey. That is right. Me and you are going on a quest together for the best set of true wireless earbuds. I went into my backpack the other day and I dug in deep and I pulled out all of these wireless earbuds. And I thought to myself, Aaron, why do you have all of these? Because none of them do exactly what I want them to do, which tells me that I am settling and I'm not even getting close to what I would think would be a proper compromise. Now, I know that I'm not going to get everything I want every single time. However, there's enough options of technology out there that I feel that I can get as close as I can without having to compromise in an extreme. Now, let me go ahead and just tell you the compromises that are kind of unacceptable to me, which each of these and why I'm going to continue my search and why you are on my audio quest with me. Here, Apple AirPod Pros. Super popular, everybody loves them. I could sell them right now probably for what I paid for them, and someone would buy them from me because someone out there wants them that bad. They don't stay in my ear. So I go to push it in and I tap the side and I hang up on people when I'm talking on the telephone. So these are not a go for me. We got these. The Samsung Buds, they're great if you're using them on Android. But if you're trying to use them with an iPhone, any iOS device, you lose a lot of the features that it comes with. Not to mention, everybody I talk to tells me I sound like I'm in a hallway. These guys, they come in an Italian leather case. It even smells like leather. It's absolutely beautiful. These are the LV Louis Vuitton earbuds, and I think they're tuned by Master Dynamics. So it's essentially Master Dynamics with a really stuck-up expensive label on them. They're $1,000. They fit me great. They stay in my ears, no problem. But I can't talk to people on them. Everyone says I sound horrible. Not to mention, they're $1,000. I'm like scared to use them, let alone take them out on a bike ride or to the gym. What if it falls out and I lose it? I'm out like $500. I'm not gonna risk that. So I use these like very carefully and delicately. So this is not an everyday solution for me. Again, AirPods, not for me. Maybe for you, not for me. They don't stay in my ear. Beats Wireless Pro. This is the closest with the least amount of compromises for me. My problem with it is 50% of the time people tell me, I can't hear you. The other 50% of the time, people can hear me just fine. But when I have them in, there's not a lot of adjusting that can be done. They hurt my ears. So I can manage, I can use them, but I still want to know if there's a better option or if this is the closest that I'm gonna get. Which leads me to these. The Sony WF 1000 XM 3s. That's a mouthful. That is right. We are going back to the Sony WF 1000s. I know these aren't new. They've been out for a minute. Couple videos I've seen have given them favorable reviews. I am not going to be so kind. I am going to hold these to a standard that I'm holding these to. Are these going to deliver to me exactly what I need? Exactly what I want? New unboxing knife. Let's get right in. Here they are! Surprise! This is the upside down unboxing today. Let's take a look. All right, so we have a nice little strong magnet, if I don't say so myself. Oh! I had to really shake it to get that to come out, which is pretty good, which tells me that a little whoopsie daisy in the pocket or turning it upside down isn't gonna be the end of the world. I opted for the black over the white, so there is that. In the box, we've got a bunch of ear tips so we can find the best potential fit. Some instructions right there, Google Assistant, so that is good. And we have USB-C, which probably means we got some fast charging technology in here. So that is a big plus. Thank you, Sony. And that is about it for the box. Let's go ahead and see how these fit. Let's get them paired up. Let's see how they sound. And then we're gonna go ahead and take them for a spin. Downloading Sony Connect. So that paired up pretty quick. Setup is absolutely complete. So let's just go ahead and play these really quick and see how they sound. Not only did they sound great, the ambient noise function, the active noise cancellation, I can actually hear right now. Like, even my own words are not really that strong. All right, guys, what we're gonna do is take these out into the world for the next day or so. We're gonna get some real world experience, and I'm gonna come back and report it to you and let you know what I think, what I feel, what my final thoughts are. First real world test. Ugh, we're going to the gym. All right, guys, now that I had a chance to actually use this in a real world environment, I was impressed. They stayed in my ear. The noise cancellation was nice, good, and snug. I didn't feel like a lot of noise was leaking in through the environment into my ears, which is exactly why I wanted these. Something that was gonna have a nice little noise cancellation touch. I know it's not gonna be as good as the over-the-ear Sonys or over-the-ear Bose, but for these little earbuds, it sounded and felt amazing. So far, these are definitely a win for me. The next test is going to be going to the office and seeing if I can actually use them to talk to people either on my smartphone or on the soft phone. Back in the studio, after a day of testing, experimenting, and putting these little guys to the test. Now, my biggest complaint about these true wireless earbud gimmicks all over the place, people always tell me, I can't talk to you. I can't hear you. You sound like you're in a tunnel. And the Apple AirPods Pro admittedly does this better than any other true wireless earbuds out there. But these Sonys really impressed me today. I had about 6 different conference calls and no one once said, I can't hear you. No one once said, am I on speakerphone? Big giant thumbs up, Sony. Now my problem is this, is switching back and forth in between devices. I have the iPhone for personal use, the Pixel 4 XL for business use, and I'm going back and forth between the two, but there's not a seamless switch between the two. And I do know on my Apple AirPods, if I load those up and I have them on the iPhone or I have them connected to the Android phone, whoever I hit connect to is who it connects to. But with these, I literally had to push and hold both trackpads at the same time, wait until the little lights at the sides started flashing, and then they eventually started flashing blue. It takes a while to do it. It doesn't happen right away. They're starting to flash, which means that they're in pairing mode. If I pull them out and put them in my ears, I'll be able to pair to a new device. So there might be a better way, there might be a different way. This is the way that I found actually worked. I was getting a little frustrated earlier, but I was able to make it work. But at the end of the day, these things held up. They sounded great. They offered a type of noise canceling muffleness around me to where I didn't hear everything and everyone in my office. I did turn off the adaptive sound feature because I would be talking and then sometimes I would be picking up my own voice and it would be magnifying through the earbuds and it would freak me out if I was in the middle of a phone call. And I really was testing these out to see how they sound during a phone call. That was the whole purpose of this quest, of this experiment. But I'm here to tell you, the quest isn't over. Just because I found these and I like them doesn't mean that I'm going to settle on them. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to keep looking for something better. My next up is going to be the Bose True Wireless Sound Sports. So keep your eyes peeled and your ears open, because you might see that notification or you might hear that notification ding. Speaking of notification dings, if you have not subscribed to the channel as of yet, please go ahead and do so now. And if you like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video and you want to give me a thumbs down, you can, but just know you run the risk of your computer self-destructing. I'm not saying it will, but if you hit the thumbs down button on this video, it might blow up. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. Thank you for joining me on my true audio wireless quest. Until next time, for the love of tech, namaste.